In this video, we are going to see about the response of undamped second order system for unit step input. So the standard form of closed loop transfer function of a second order system is C of s divided by R of s equal to omega n square divided by s square plus 2 eta omega n s plus omega n square. So we know this is the standard form of closed loop transfer function of a second order system. So in this system, we are going to substitute undamped condition. Then we will give the unit step input. We know this is the transfer function. To know the response, so we have to write the equation in terms of output only. So input, we have to consider unit step input. So now according to undamped condition, we know here omega n is the natural frequency of oscillation, eta is damping ratio. Eta equal to 0 means the system will be undamped system. If it is less than 1, underdamped system. Greater than 1, overdamped system. Eta equal to 1, that is critical damped system. So according to the concept, we have to substitute for undamped system eta equal to 0. So this entire term will become 0. Therefore, omega n square divided by s square plus omega n square only. So now this is in terms of transfer function. So response equal to, we have to bring this into right hand side. Therefore response in terms of s domain equal to R of s into omega n square divided by s square plus omega n square. So now input is, we have to use unit step input. So unit step input in terms of s domain equal to 1 by s. So we have to substitute 1 by s. So now we have to write this equation in terms of time domain. It means we have to find the response in terms of time. But now the response is in terms of s. We can say frequency domain or we can say s domain. So now to convert this s domain into time domain, so we have to apply Laplace inverse transform. So we know to apply Laplace inverse transform, this is not in a standard form. Therefore, we have to arrange this into standard form. To convert this into standard form, we have to apply partial fraction. So we see in the denominator there are two roots. This is s plus something we can say. Therefore, there are two roots here. So if the structure is like this means, while applying partial fraction, so first we have to separate these two poles. So now we can, for s we can consider a by s. For this term we can consider b by s square plus omega n square. So now according to the partial fraction, so for a, calculating a, so we have to use c of s into this denominator value s. Next denominator value s equal to what? That also we have to substitute. We see c of s is 1 by s into omega n square divided by s square plus omega n square. So we have to substitute here instead of c of s. So now this s and this s will get cancel each other. Finally, omega n square divided by s square plus omega n square. So now we have to substitute s equal to 0 here. So this will become 0. So omega n square divided by omega n square, both will get cancelled. Therefore 1. So a equal to 1. Next we have to find b. So b equal to c of s, its denominator, b's denominator equal to s square plus omega n square. So from this we have to find s value. So we know s square plus omega n square equal to 0. Therefore s square equal to minus omega n square. So we know minus 1 equal to j square. So inside will be j square omega n square. S equal to, if we take square root for this, s equal to j omega n. So we have to substitute j omega n here. We know after substituting c of s, this term and this term will get cancelled. So finally omega n square divided by s. So we have to substitute s equal to j omega n here. So finally omega n square divided by j omega n. So what we have to do? So in the denominator there is a imaginary part. So to cancel the imaginary part in the denominator, so we have to multiply and divide its complex conjugate. Its complex conjugate is minus j omega n. So we have to multiply and divide. So we see the denominator, it will become omega n square into minus j square. So we know j square equal to minus 1. So 1 equal to minus j square. So instead of this term, it will become 1 plus 1. So if you multiply these two, minus j into omega n into omega n square. This omega n square and this omega n square will get cancelled. This will become plus 1. Therefore here minus j omega n. So we know s equal to j omega. So minus s means minus j omega. Therefore for minus j omega n, its value is minus s. Therefore b equal to minus s. So now we have to substitute a value and b value into C of s equation. So we will get this equation. So from this, so now it is required form. So we can apply Laplace inverse transform. Laplace inverse transform of C of s equal to C of t. So this is required response. So now we have to apply Laplace inverse transform for both the terms individually. So we know Laplace inverse of 1 by s equal to 1. Therefore for this one, next Laplace inverse of s by s square plus omega n square. So we already know one formula. So s divided by s square plus omega n square, its Laplace inverse is cos omega t. Here only difference is omega n, therefore here omega n we have to use. So for this Laplace inverse transform is cos omega n t. So this is the time domain response. So now we see for the second order undamped system, we have given the input step input. So this is the step input. What will be the response? To get the response from this input for second order undamped system. So this is the response. So now we have to substitute t equal to 0 to infinity. So we will get t and its response value. If we draw by considering t with respect to output, so you will get a waveform like this. So this, from this what we can say, it will not end. It is all up to infinity, it will be like this only. Therefore the response is completely oscillatory. We see it will continue up to infinity. Therefore we can say for step input second order undamped system, response will be completely oscillatory. So for closed loop undamped second order system, unit step response equal to 1 minus cos omega n t. Suppose step response, not unit step response means, so we have to multiply here with gain A. That's all about the response of undamped second order system for unit step input.